This lesson is one I've been meaning to do for a while. I've had a few requests for it and I'm finally getting around to it, so apologies for the delay. The song is, the lesson is about how to play the solo to the Christy Moore song Beeswing. The solo is played near the end of the song by the great Declan Sinnott, and I have another lesson on how to play the actual song Beeswing and the chords and the finger picking and so on. So if you want to check that out, it's on the website Get Cracking Guitar. I'm playing this song in the key of A, and that's the same key Christy Moore sings it in, but I'm using a capo here on the 2nd fret. So when I'm playing it, I'm using the chord shapes for the G major scale. So when I played G, because the capo was on the 2nd fret, I'm actually playing A. And when I refer in the tabs to fret 1, I mean fret 1 after the capo. So that's actually the 3rd fret, of course, 1, 2, 3, but it's 1 fret after the capo. Now the piece is quite difficult to play, tricky enough. There's a lot of not so much hammer-ons, but pull-offs and slides. But we'll take you through it now, how I play it, slowly. And so we'll have a look at the tabs, and we see it starts off here with a pull-off on the 2nd string with your 1st finger, 1st fret. That means pick the note, the fretted note, and pull off with your 1st finger, just a slight down pull, and that will be after a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The next 2 notes after that are a pull off on the 3rd string from the 2nd fret. Same technique with my 2nd finger, and then we go to the 2nd fret of the 4th string, the D string. So they're your first 6 notes. Now the next piece is where we hammer on and slide just after it. So we're going to pinch the 2nd string and the 3rd string. Pinch means with my thumb, and I'm using my 2nd finger here on my picking hand, I pinch both strings at the same time. Pick down with my thumb and up with my 2nd finger. And when I do that, I'm going to hammer on to the 1st fret and 2nd fret here of the 2nd and 3rd strings. So pick, hammer, and after you hammer, this is a difficult maneuver. You've got to slide that then 2 frets. So pick, hammer, slide, pick again. Again, 2nd, 3rd string, open, hammer, 1st fret, 2nd fret, slide, pick again. Sorry. That first line then. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Next we're going to stay on that 2nd string, the B string, and move up to the 5th fret, where we pick that with my 1st finger, pick the 5th fret, then pull off from the 7th back to that 5th, leave that finger where it is, another pull off, this time I'm using my 3rd finger on 7th fret, and another slightly downward pull back to that 5th fret. Now we go to the 3rd string. Again, I'm leaving my 1st finger in place here. Then 7th fret of the 3rd string, back to the 5th, back to the 7th fret. My first finger now is going to move down to the 3rd string and slide from 5 to 4. 4th string, 7th, 4th. Play those notes again slowly, just as far as there. Again, we just look at the fingering. 1st finger, 3rd finger. Now when I slide on there, I'm going to use my little finger this time, my pinky, to play that 7th fret. A bit of a stretch. 7th, back to the 4th. Leaving my hand in this position to continue on, we play that 4th string, 7th fret with my little finger again with my pinky. And this time, 5th, 4th, 5th, played with a pull off and a hammer on. This is to aid speed when you're playing it. 7th, 5th, 4th, 5th. I'm only picking once. Pull, hammer, and then 7th. Let's try that full section slowly. Now we're going to slide up to the 8th fret. Again, we're going to pull off from 8 to 7, played with my 2nd finger. Both fingers are fretting. So pick the 8th fret, pull off to the 7th fret. Then we'll go to the 9th fret of the 3rd string. So those 3 notes. That's a very common technique, a very common pattern. Back to the 2nd fret, 7th, 8th, and then 7th on the 1st. Now we're going to pull off again from 10 to 7, so leave that finger here on the 7th. Back to the 2nd string, and we're going to pull off again from the 8th to the 7th, so you need to put your 2 fingers on the frets. Back to 9th, and then the 9th fret of the 4th string. Now, when I play that, I actually barred the 2 strings together here with my 3rd finger. Again, it aids speed. Then back to the 3rd string, 7th fret, and back to the 9th. And we'll play the 7th fret now, the 3rd and the 4th. So again, I'm going to bar it with my 1st finger, and back to the 9th fret of the 4th string. We'll try that again slowly. And to finish off, we're back to the E minor chord, and again you see how I play this in the other lesson, but just very quickly. E minor, D, a little bit out of tune there after. And this is the chord that I'm using here then, which is a C add 9 chord, and I'm playing it as follows, with finger picking, then A minor, D, that C add 9 chord again, and just finish off with a down strum with my thumb. If you like the lesson, maybe you consider giving it a thumbs up, please, and subscribe, and also check out my website getcrackingguitar.com for well over 100 lessons on songs and tunes popular in Ireland.